Hello everybody, Angelique Weiley here, business consultant, and today our topic is customers and that the customer is king in your business. Now you're probably thinking, what? That's not the most important part of my business. Well, if you didn't have customers, you wouldn't have a business. And when we talk about customers, we are not talking about you own a retail store and you have customers coming in. There's so many different kinds of customers out there depending on your business. So for example, you have a retail store or a restaurant, obviously you have physical customers coming in. You work for a corporation that sells a service over the phone. You still have customers that need to buy that service. Same thing with any products that you may be selling. Customers buy your products. But there's also internal and external customers. So if you are working in a big corporation and you're actually not working in a customer service department where you're talking to your external customers, there's internal customers as well. Those are the other employees that you work with on a day-to-day basis. Those are your internal customers. So as much as you need to keep the peace and create loyalty within your customer base externally, you should do the same and treat all those people internally the same as you would a customer, because they may be expecting something from you, whether it's reports every day or they need you to help with a project. They still are counting on you and relying on you for a service or a product. So they are your customer as well. So we're going to go over some tips on creating customer loyalty and how to retain customers and how to have customer retention. So the one thing that you need to know is that customers are not always right. And no matter what, we've had other videos about protecting your company's assets, but you still need to protect your company's assets. I'm not saying customer's always right, go out there and give your customer free things all the time, because you live in a society, we all live in a society today that people want things for free. And you're going to have people that are dishonest and are going to come into your business and say, complain, 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 and expect to get free every time that they come in. So be a little weary of that. That is today's society, and you need to really be careful of that. But there are ways to protect your business, but still be professional about it and have customer retention. So if it's something that you need to protect your business and be savvy about it. So I'm going to give you an example. I used to run a distribution center. And to protect ourselves, we used to take a photo of every single pallet that shipped out our door. And then if a customer called and said that every single pallet was damaged, we had photos to back it up. And if they could produce a photo on their end of what it looked like when it arrived, then we could do a transportation claim. Super simple and cheap option. We downloaded the photos every night off the computer. All you need to do is buy a camera and have someone do a download. Just plug in the camera, walk out the door every night. But we had proof. And a lot of times, I'd say probably about 70-80% of the time, customer would come back and go, oh, okay, thanks for sending the photo, and they would back off. Or they would say, oh, I can't send you a photo, and then you kind of knew that there was something there. Same thing with missing items. Do a cycle count. Show them proof that you shipped the item out. Always have a tracking number when you ship something to somebody that you can track it. Always protect your company's assets first and be savvy about it, so you're not pointing a finger back to the customer and saying, oh, you're wrong, you're dumb, but you're savvy about it, right? Always think of a process to protect yourself in a savvy way that the customer really can't fight, because it's actual hard evidence and proof. You also want to make sure that you can always keep your promises. So if you make a promise to a customer, make sure you can keep it. I know that a lot of times if you're in sales, you like to promise everything because you want to get that commission. but make sure that your company can deliver on what you promised. If you say, I can deliver that by tomorrow, make sure that your operations department really can deliver by tomorrow. Always make sure that you deal with customers with a smile on your face and a calming attitude and tone all the time. Listen. Do a lot of listening. We talk about communication is very, very important in business. Listen to them first without interrupting, and then calmly, talk out a resolution. Always say thank you, please, just the normal etiquette type stuff when you're dealing with business. Customers like that, and it calms them down. It really, really does. Following up and giving status. So let's just say you had promised Skippy that tomorrow he would get his package that he ordered, in the mail from you. But here it's today, and Skippy's calling, and he didn't get it yet. Make sure to follow up until Skippy really gets the package. Follow up every single day, sometimes even twice a day, to make sure he has a current status of what's going on with his package, so that he always knows. You be the proactive one. Always be the proactive one. Don't let them chase you. You should be giving them 150% service all the time as their customer. And then you'll have really good customer retention that way if you do that. They will trust you. They'll buy from you again because you gave them excellent service. Even though if there was a hiccup in your service, like let's just say UPS lost the package, it doesn't reflect poorly on you as a business because you did everything that you could to resolve it, and you did the tracking and you did follow up, and they'll be very appreciative of that. Also, reward loyalty. So if you have customers that do repeat business, throw them 10% off their next order, or send them Christmas cards, or send them a Christmas basket, or things to say thank you notes, or go out and visit them, take them out to lunch if you can, depending on how big the order is. Always make sure that you have some kind of loyalty program for your customers who will continue to do business with you, give you out referrals. You can always do like a $25 gift card if they give you referrals. There's tons of different things that you can be doing, but your customers are king. You don't have customers, you don't have a business. So it's so, so, so important that you keep them, and you keep them happy. So please be out there trying to do everything that you can for customer retention to keep building your business. And good luck. All right. Have a great day.